Okay, we're out of the Google Ads platform for a second here, but let's take a look at an example case. So this is Acme Landscaping. We have their Google Ads keywords. Imagine that we've just taken them all out of the Google Ads platform. This is a poor information organization. So what we want to look at is that at the heart of every successful Google Ads account is one idea. Each search should land in the most relevant place possible. So we know from the way that Google Ads accounts are structured that if this is the ad group and keyword, then we can also layer in the fact that there are ads here. We have ad 1, maybe ad 2, blah, blah, blah. But all of these keywords will serve these ads. Here's the danger or the problem with the way that this is structured, and this is very common, is we have residential snow removal, landscape design, pond installation, lawn irrigation, luxury backyard design, all lumped into the same ad group, and then therefore serving the same ads. This is super, super common where none of these are bad keywords. These are all related to the business and the business's services and even the business's goals. This could all send, let's say, to a contact us page or something like that with a simple form on it, and they therefore submit the form. You've got a conversion event tied to that. This isn't awful in that sense. Like it will, on some level or another, it will work. However, in terms of how Google wants to prioritize information and optimize based on information and data, this is a very poor layout because this ad group has no focus and direction. It will, what we're looking at, we'll get to in a second, will be quality score. But what we want to see in order to promote optimization is this instead. These are the same group of keywords, but they've been divided into different ad groups. So this is your ad group category. We have an ad group based on landscape design and build as a theme, hardscape as a theme, pools as a theme. You follow my train of thought. And then the keywords here are connected then therefore to that much more narrow focused theme. And then therefore we have ads that are much more specific to the language, the keyword, and ultimately the destination as well. So rather than a really generic destination, that could be like the homepage, or that could be a contact us form, something like that, we can put a very specific landing page related to the keyword that is triggering or is being triggered based on the search query that ultimately people are entering into the search engine. So that's where we get relevance. And relevance is measured by quality score, really. And we're going to get to that in a second. You can think about this. This is my message, is that an ad group isn't just a folder for every idea that you've had around the business. It's a signal. And the signal really needs to relate to the search, like the Google user's search, and it also needs to relate to the optimization target. So each ad group should represent one clear search intent. When ad groups are mixed, signals aren't clear, ads aren't relevant. In general, also this is just general, we're looking for a maximum of 10 keywords per ad group. It can be a lot less than that. 2 or 3 is fine. But it can't be a lot more than that. It gets really diluted. And especially as Google moves further and further away from very narrowly defined exact match searches, a few keywords is fine. So my other recommendation just regarding keywords here is to start with exact match to control the scope. Bigger conversation, probably a totally different module and course to look at keyword match types. But for the purposes of this, start with exact match keywords. Okay, let's pause there.